Sega. Doesn't matter. So, one-time Sega mascot and perennial victim of slop, Sonic the Hedgehog recently turned 35. And among other things, Sega has teamed with IM 8-Bit to produce reproduction cartridges of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for Sega Genesis, now in fancy packaging and transparent aluminum cartridge plastic things, and some of them even glow. And you could get these for $100 a pop. $100 a piece for each of these wonderful games. You're not even getting them in a pair. You have to pay each one for $100, plus tax, plus shipping, and other fees. You know, I go to thrift stores, I go to flea markets, places that sell vintage video games and such, and you want to know what I find in abundance? Copies of Sonic 2 on Sega Genesis that you could get for pennies. Pennies. You know what pennies are, right? I'd imagine most younger folks don't know what pennies are because those went extinct a decade ago, but they're these little copper coins that have a monetary value of 1 cent. 1 cent in this economy doesn't mean anything. That's why they went extinct a decade ago, in Canada at least. In the US, I'm not sure. I think they went out last year or something like that. Don't recall. But the point being, a bunch of pennies can get you a copy of Sonic 2 because they used to package that thing with everything.
When you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free.
New Mega Drive model, package it with Sonic 2. Buy a new back scrubber, there's probably a loose copy of Sonic 2 to weigh it down. I mean, neither of these games are particularly rare even in this day and age. They're about as common as copies of Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt or Pac-Man on Atari 2600, which we also get for dirt cheap. I mean, why would you need this? Why would you want this? Another piece of premium retro tat for the speculative market so they could later sell on the eBays for higher prices or whatever the case may be. I don't know. That's all it really is to me. And also, IM 8-Bit are making these. Hold on. Weren't these the folks who made that Street Fighter 2 reproduction card a few years back that came with a fire hazard warning? Oh, right, it is. And they also charged $100 for that fucking thing too. Hell, at this point, you're making Limited Run look like paragons of virtue and integrity in comparison. But who am I to talk? I spent near $300 on a copy of Symphony of the Night for Sega Saturn last year, but at least that's harder to find. I guess, I suppose, I don't know. Look, I mean, you want this interests you for some reason, have at it, enjoy it. Hope the cart doesn't explode in your face or anything like that. I don't see the appeal. You could find that thing anywhere for dirt cheap, and I don't know. Yeah, that's all I got. Bye.